Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called 11 Odd Phrases Poles Love to Use. Dull as tripe in oil. What does it mean? Yeah, I'm very confused. Dull as tripe in oil. Tripe, it's kind of disgusting, so I don't know, but I think people eat this, so I don't know. What would it be dull? I have no idea. But hopefully we're gonna be learning some new things. So let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe.
11 odd phrases Poles love to use. Don't divide the skin while it's still on the bear.
Oh, okay, yeah. So don't anticipate something, right? So as in, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Do not anticipate a situation.
Skóry na niedźwiedziu. A Polish way of saying to not celebrate too early.
Exactly.
Similar English phrases are don't speak too soon.
Correct.
Or don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
I think this one's not that hard to
Did
parse.
an elephant stomp on your ear? Czy słoń
You're having a bad day, you're in a bad mood, and you don't know why. Nobody knows why.
nadepnął ci na ucho? Having no ear for music.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. Oh, you're upset because an elephant stomped on your ear. No, you have no ear for music. You're basically your ears are broken. You have no idea. Okay, this is funny.
Throwing peas against a wall.
Throwing
Rzucać
everything against
grochem
the
o
wall?
ścianę.
I have no idea.
This one refers to
That's a last resort. I did everything. I even threw peas against the wall.
a situation when you are being ignored. A similar English phrase is like talking to a brick wall.
Okay, I do not understand this one because, like, talking to a brick wall, you would discuss this with someone. Oh, I discussed this. I've tried to get into their heads, but it's like talking to a brick wall. But in this case, what would you say? I threw peas against the wall. I don't know how would you use this in a phrase?
Dull as tripe in oil.
Okay, yeah. What on earth?
Nudne jak flaki z olejem. It
Oleim? Is that oil?
means that the person or thing this idiom is directed
Oh, it's
towards is
dull.
painfully boring.
Oh,
English
okay.
equivalent is dull as
Dishwater.
dishwater.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. It's dull as tripe in oil, but are tripes in oil dull? What? Maybe they are shiny and they sort of lose their shininess and their brightness when they're being cooked. I have no idea. I think tripes are kind of disgusting.
Looking for a hole in the hole. Szukać dziury w całym.
No
Trying
idea.
to find fault where there isn't any.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're sort of taking there's what are you looking for? A hole in the hole? It's perfect. Okay, I get it.
Fall from the Christmas tree.
You fall from the Christmas
Urwać
tree.
się z
What?
choinki.
Oh, as in they fall. No, because it's fall from the Christmas tree. I don't think they're talking to someone. Oh, they fell from the Christmas tree. Fall from the Christmas tree? I don't know. As in the apple doesn't fall away from the tree.
This
I
person
have no
isn't
clue.
the brightest and very clever.
Oh, not the brightest tool in the shed.
Someone is a bit dim.
Okay.
A similar English saying is, did you get dropped on the head as a baby?
Okay. That one I think it's kind of mean. I think I will use it. Not the brightest tool in the shed.
To jump at the sun with a hoe. Porywać się z motyką na
You're-
słońce.
What?
The resources you have are insufficient for the job that you want to do. It is too
You're living beyond your means. You have to know. Your head's in the clouds. What are you on about? You can't do this. Okay. You're trying to jump at the sun with a hoe. It's impossible, basically. Okay.
hard for you. An English equivalent is bite off more than you can
Okay.
chew.
I get it.
Pears on a willow.
Oh, but this is. Oh, you're trying. No, because willows don't have pears. Oh, I think this is good, but now I'm not so sure because willows don't have pears on. So this is something that doesn't belong. Oh, it's the opposite of peas in a pod. What is this?
I na wierzbie. When someone promises you something they can't actually give.
Exactly, because pears don't grow on a willow. So what would I say? Oh yeah, this willow's gonna give you pears. No, absolutely not. Okay, I like that one.
Drill a hole in your belly. Wiercić komuś dziurę w brzuchu.
That's scary.
When someone keeps bothering you about something and it's getting annoying.
Well, yeah, I can see how it would be annoying for someone to drill a hole in your belly. So yeah, of course I'm annoyed.
To turn the cat around by its tail.
You have a situation
Odwracać
handled.
kota ogonem. The phrase refers to
Oh,
the
no.
gentle art of presenting facts in a false or distorted light.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. So you're not okay because I thought, oh, you're grabbing someone and you have a complete handle on the situation because you're grabbing the cat. But okay, no, it's the opposite. It means you're sort of twisting facts. But why would you twist fact? How does this like into a cat? I'm confused about this one.
What does gingerbread have to do with a windmill?
Nothing.
Co ma piernik
So-
do wiatraka?
This is the meaning.
This is the way to caution the person you are talking with that what they just said has
Exactly.
little relevance or connection to the topic of your conversation.
Yeah, there are several ways to say this. None of them are. I think a lot of them are quite rude. So I will not repeat
And
them.
what are your favorite sayings Poles use? Do you know similar expressions in your language? Let us know.
Okay, love this video. I think very, very interesting. I think a few of them I really did like. I think some of them don't really make that much sense. I think others are actually quite, you know what, that's actually incredibly smart. Sort of what does the gingerbread have to do with a windmill? Nothing. That would be the first, your first thought after this would be nothing, absolutely nothing. So exactly, so why do you keep, I don't know, hammering on about, I don't know, why, I don't know, two complete subjects that have no correlation with each other? I think this is good, especially because when people are someone's trying to sort of argue with you or create a discussion, sometimes they kind of go tangentially, they go with tangents, and it's sort of, what does this have to do with what we're discussing now? So I think that's perfect. I think this is a perfect sort of saying to throw when you're in a discussion and someone sort of brings something that doesn't have anything to do with this. What does gingerbread have to do with a windmill? Okay, I like that one. I think I can definitely incorporate that one in the future. The turn the cat around by its tail, I think would be one of the most confusing ones to me. Because I think if I think about it, I'm going about this the wrong way. It's more about you're grabbing a cat by its tail, you're sort of hanging them upside down. Not good for the cat, obviously. I wouldn't recommend it. But I think maybe because the cat, I'm thinking about this very literally. I don't think that it's supposed to be like that. You're sort of supposed to be, well, I'm sort of twisting because obviously the cat's going to be annoyed. So it's going to kind of twist around on itself. And that's how you would say, oh, you're trying to distort the facts. You're twisting things around. So I think maybe that's the kind of, wow, that's the only way it makes sense to me. Because otherwise, I do not really understand. Because to me, I think this would be a positive thing. It's, oh yeah, you're sort of taming the bear. You're kind of, yeah, you got it handled. It's all perfect. That would be my takeaway. But okay, I kind of get it. I think if I think about this in that sense. The drill a hole in your belly, I think, yes, that makes complete sense. Yeah, of course you're going to be annoyed. I think it would be opposite. I think it's because the sort of the translation, I guess, goes, oh, you're sort of being annoying, so it's kind of you're drilling a hole in my belly. But I think, well, I think I would be quite offended if someone said this to me, just because, drilling a hole in your belly, that would be not just annoying, that would be incredibly painful, that would be hurtful. So I think I would be, oh my god, so it's, I don't know, in the offense level, I think would be quite high. Just because it's not, I don't know, it's not punching, or even that, obviously, nobody likes to get punched in the stomach. But I think it's not just mildly annoying. It's not mildly annoying. It's more, wow, this is painful. This is a thing. This is, I need to go to the hospital. So I think, I don't know if they use this in sort of, I don't know, sort of common choice of phrases and people are not that offended. But I think, again, if I were being annoying and someone would tell me, oh, you're drilling a hole in my belly, I would be, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I would leave immediately because I think this would be, okay, I get it. But I don't know, maybe they use it differently and it's not that much of a big deal. But I would be quite, okay, well, bye. The person, well, I think that was actually my third one, just because, yes, you're kind of, when someone asks for impossible things, is you would say, it's hard, I think, it's really easy, it's the opposite, it's really easy, I think, to fall when someone promises you, promises a lot of good things, and you kind of, it's easy, I think, to fall into those promises or believe them. But of course, when they're impossible, and you kind of know, well, no, of course, what they're promising me is impossible. So, oh, you would say them, you're promising me personal Willow, and it's, yeah, because you're not gonna. Willow is never gonna give you this. So why are you promising these things to me? I actually like that one. That's quite poetic. I like the sound. I think it's really. I don't know. I think it really does. I think the meaning and everything, I think is just perfect. I really did like that one. The Fall from the Christmas Tree. I thought it was really funny. I don't think I would. It's really funny as in, oh, okay, yeah, because you dropped your head as a baby. But I think that one's incredibly mean. So it's you can say someone, hey, did you fell from the Christmas tree? Although I think it's funny because I think it doesn't really sound that kind of, yeah, it doesn't sound that offensive or that literal, because when someone tells you, oh, again, you dropped your head as a baby, it's great. I don't need to think about this. You kind of, it's understood. It's okay. I get exactly what you mean. But fall from the Christmas tree, I think it could mean something more whimsical. My mind goes to Christmas, and it goes to, I don't know, like a snowflake. It's no, it's actually, you were on the top of the tree and you fell, and well, think as in a Christmas ornament falls, maybe, it breaks, so it's not all right in here. So I think that one was really funny, a little mean, not gonna lie. And looking for a hole in the hole, I think that one was actually also really perfect. That was another one of my favorites, just because, again, yeah, a hole is something that is perfect. It's already, yeah, you don't have to do anything. It's already perfect. A puzzle is a completed puzzle. So why you're trying to look for holes or imperfections in something that's already perfect? So I really like that one, because you're looking for imperfections in something that doesn't really exist. Although I actually wonder if something is so incredibly perfect and someone you want to give a compliment, I think would be really nice. But I don't know if they use it in this sort of manner, as in, oh, the what they gave me was so incredibly perfect, or this person is so perfect that, I don't know, trying to find an imperfection in them would be as if trying to look for a hole in a hole, something like that. Obviously, I think there are nicer ways to say this, but I'm wondering, is it gonna do this as a compliment, or is it more as in, oh, you're trying to, or is it in a defensive kind of way when someone tries to argue with you about something, and what do you mean? I don't know, you made a recipe, you made a cake, and someone's trying to look for, this could be improved, this could be better, and you would say, hey, you're looking for holes in a hole. This is already perfect. So I'm wondering if they do this both ways, both as in compliments and as in a defensive sort of, I don't know, in a defensive situation, or do they only do this I think as a defensive thing and say, hey, like, cool it down, which was really funny. But yeah, the only one I kind of do not really, the Dola tripe in oil, no idea why. I don't know, I've never cooked tripe, so maybe I need to cook it to actually understand the actual meaning. And they throw peas at the wall. I think that I get it, but I think, I don't know, talking to a brick wall, I think it's more, I don't know, it evokes, I don't know, it makes more sense to me, because I think they throw peas at a wall. What are you going to do? Yeah, it's going to bounce back, right? So yeah, I guess exactly. My ideas are just bouncing off a brick wall. But yeah, you would say they're bouncing off a brick wall, but I think maybe you can mix them around and say, hey, my ideas were met with as if I was throwing peas at a brick wall. Maybe you should combine them, and it would make the perfect phrase. But some of them I think I'm definitely going to incorporate, because I thought they were great. And that was it for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.